Hi, my name is Sydney Roth and I'm a sophomore from Vienna, Virginia. I chose to major in SCOM because of the cultural communications concentration. I'm very interested in the field of linguistic anthropology, but the JMU anthropology department doesn't have a concentration in that sector, and the class that they do have on the topic, language and culture, is cross-listed with SCOM. So I looked more into the degree in the program, and the cultural concentration seems a lot like what a linguistic anthropology concentration would look like. And additionally, my SCOM 123 instructor, Sarah Taylor, was super influential in me getting excited to learn about communications. She always had made class very engaging and fun to go to. And I'm also part of the political communications minor. I'd like to eventually work for communications in a nonprofit or in the arts industry, specifically something that would help support and elevate marginalized voices in the film industry. I'm really interested in learning about how we interact and communicate in the context of politics and social movements, specifically how we communicate our values and our identities and our cultures. The reason I would love to work in the arts industry is because I've been surrounded by the arts from a very young age. I grew up singing, dancing, and acting. And up until my senior year of high school, I expected to work as an actress or in costumes for theater. Being so involved in the musical theater world in high school was actually what turned me away from working professionally for musical theater. I was in charge of costumes, so I got to know people on the technical side in addition to the performance side of theater. And by nature, the performing arts, especially theater, are very competitive and cutthroat. And so people are very up against each other, and once you're kind of in the world, so to speak, they stop being nice to you. They just want to be the best, and they don't care who they step on along the way. And I know that not all theater departments in high school are like this, but mine was. It was very toxic. For example, when I received the position of crew chief for costumes, so I was in charge of costumes for the department, there was a girl who she didn't apply for it. She didn't work in costumes. She just didn't think I deserved that position. She didn't like that I got it. So she spread a rumor around the whole department that I had slept with my dog. And I wish that this kind of behavior was uncommon, but unfortunately it was very common and normal for my department. And I didn't like that toxic environment. And I found people like her all around where I did theater, not just in my high school. So because of this, I turned away from working in the performance or technical side of theater and looking more at working at the business side of the arts, for example, communications. And that's why I'm a communications major.